Today we're going to discuss about process of transcription in prokaryotes in molecular genetics unit 2 chapter 5. So already we have seen the introduction of transcription and transcription unit and the gene. So here we're going to see the prokaryotes transcription process. So in the prokaryotes, the transcription in this, the three RNAs are involved: mRNA, tRNA, and rRNA. So the three RNAs are involved in the transcription process in prokaryotes. So the mRNA function is provides the template. So it provides the template, and tRNA brings the RNA and reads the genetic code, and rRNA structural and catalytic role during translation. So all the three RNAs are involved. mRNA is the messenger RNA, tRNA is the transfer RNA, and ribosomal RNA, that is rRNA. All these three RNAs are involved in transcriptional process. And the first, the mRNA acts as the template, and tRNA brings the amino acid and reads the genetic code, and rRNA the structural and catalytic role during translation process. And the single DNA dependent RNA polymerase catalyzes, that is transcription. So it activates the transcription of all types of RNA. So all types of RNA was catalyzed by a single enzyme, that is DNA dependent RNA polymerase. So the RNA polymerase joins or binds. So joins to the promoter. So where the initiation starts. So initiation, that is initiation transcription, means the RNA joins with the promoter. That is called initiation process, where the polymerase enzyme joins with the site, that is the binding site. That site is called promoter. So here, this is the RNA polymerase enzyme. This RNA polymerase enzyme joins with the mRNA, and this site is called promoter. So it uses nucleoside triphosphate. So this is the DNA molecule, no? This is a nucleoside triphosphate acting as a substrate. So acting as a substrate. And the polymerase. So the polymerase, that is, it gives the rule of, this is the polymerase enzyme acts as the complementary, that is the rule of complementary. So they follow the rule of complementary in a fashion, that is the RNA polymerase joins at a site which is called the promoter, and there the nucleoside substrate, the nucleoside triphosphate acting as a substrate. So how the polymerase enzyme follows? The rule of complementary, that is complementary to the template stand. It forms. After the initiation, so when the promoter here, the promoter joins with, that is the RNA polymerase joins with this site, that is the template, that is with this site. This is called the promoter. What the process it starts means initiation, that is, it is the start to start the protein synthesis. The first step is the initiation that was started in transcription. And while that, what happened, this RNA, that is this RNA chain goes on increasing along with the RNA polymerase enzyme. So it starts here and it goes on increasing off. So what happened? So it increasing. So what happened means one by one, that is one after another, the increasing one nucleotide, next nucleotide, like that it increasing in a way. So that is due to the RNA polymerase. When the RNA polymerase, this RNA polymerase, that is this RNA polymerase reaches the terminator, that is the end point, what happens? The binding is removed. So this is the RNA strand and this is the RNA polymerase are removed. Removed. That site is removed. and this nascent RNA, that is it starts from 0 to the final level, and this falls off from the polymerase enzyme, that is it is removed. Okay, it is removed, and the RNA polymerase can catalyze. This RNA polymerase can seen in the first, that is initiation step, and here also you can see the RNA polymerase enzyme, this is elongation step, that is step, and the last one is that is termination. So these are the three process takes place in transcription: initiation, elongation, termination. Initiation means the binding site with the RNA polymerase, that is called promoter, and it is denoted by sigma factor. After the initiation process, the RNA polymerase along with the RNA, it extends with the nucleotide, that is called the elongation phase. And termination phase, in the termination phase, when the RNA polymerase, that is reaches the terminator site, what happens? The nascent, this RNA removes and falls off. So removes and falls off. So this RNA polymerase can activate the three stages: initiation, elongation, and termination. Okay. So the RNA polymerase, that is, it has a very effective effect on elongation side. So in elongation phase, the RNA polymerase works, that is, has super capacity of elongating the RNA. Okay, and as I said, the starting point, that is the RNA where the promoter was started, that is called the sigma factor. This is the sigma factor. And the end factor, that is called the terminator factor, that is called, you can see the rho symbol. So it looks like a P-like structure. So the rho symbol you can see here. So that rho symbol, that is called rho factor. So in promoter, the RNA polymerase binds with the sigma factor, and in terminator you can see the rho factor. Okay, so, that is terminator, that is. But in bacteria, because we are talking about the prokaryotes, so we have to talk about the bacteria. The mRNA does not require any active process to activate the protein synthesis, that is transcription process. Why? Means the transcription and translation takes place simultaneously at a time. One side transcription is going on and one side translation is going on. So the mRNA does not require any process to activate this process. So both the process are taking simultaneously at a time. In why? Means it takes place in the same compartment, in the same room, in the same cell. In the same cell means the cell itself, one side translation is taking place and one side transcription is taking place. Okay, and many times the translation is begun when the transcription is not fully complete. So transcription is begin when there is no completion of transcription takes place. Why that kind of translation occurs before completing the transcription? Means the genetic material is not separated there, okay, from the cell organelles, because in bacteria the nucleoid was seen, only the nucleoid, and there is no nuclear membrane. So the entire thing, the transcription process taking place in the cytosol, that is the cytoplasm. Okay, due to that the translation and transcription takes place simultaneously at a time. It takes place. So due to that only the translation and transcription are coupled in the bacteria. So you have to remember the termination, elongation, and that is initiation. That is all the three RNAs, mRNA, tRNA and rRNA are involved in the transcription process. And you have to think about the promoter, the sigma factor, which binds with the RNA polymerase, and which go in the elongation, the RNA develops along with the RNA polymerase by adding the nucleotide, and at the end, the terminator end, you have the row where the RNA and the RNA polymerase are separated and the RNA falls off. And remember, in bacteria, the transcription and translation occur simultaneously. Okay, so this they may ask the transcription in prokaryotes, they may ask in 5 marks. Thank you for watching the video. If you like, give a thumbs up, share and subscribe to Science Easy Tech channel.